Hi, this is Joe from Square One Fitness, and today we're going to juice. So I'm going to run you through some of the regular juices that I do, some alkalizing, great weight loss juice recipes that you can use in your daily routine. So I'm actually going to do two juices because I always like to start off with a nice quick one that I can actually drink while I'm preparing my next juice. So before we start that though, I just want to show you a quick little tip that you might not know this. I usually get a plastic bag and I fill up the catcher, or I put this plastic bag in the catcher, and it just saves a lot of time in terms of cleaning afterwards. So I just put that in there and pop it back under, and that's it. So that's all of our prep work. So it's always good to get the juicer nice and warm as well. So what I do is, to start myself off, is I get a nice tall glass of ice, put that on the chute, and I get two green apples, and half a lemon. And that's my first drink of the morning. So I'll pop this in here now. Apple lemon, high speed. We're going to put it on high speed. So one apple, half a lemon, one apple, leave the skin on, leave the cores in, everything like that, you don't have to worry about it. Okay, that's to get you started. Now what we have here is a beautiful alkalizing, detoxing, amazing, just an amazing drink. Fantastic. Right, I'm going to leave that there. And keep sipping on that as we go. Now, time for the big juice. So what I like to do is make a nice big batch up. Anywhere from 800 to a litre. So this is an alkalizing drink as well. So this is great for weight loss. This is great for detoxing. It's got so much nutrients in it. So this is the benefit of juicing. It's so dense in nutrients that you don't get hungry. And that's the whole point, right? If you're eating McDonald's or if you're eating fast food or junk food, you're not getting any nutrients. That's why it's called junk food, because it's junk. There's no nutrient in it. So after you eat it, you want to eat again and again and again. And as well as that, it's usually high in sodium and it's usually high in sugar. And that sugar makes you want to crave more and more and more because it makes you feel hypoglycemic. So your sugar levels go up and down and up and down. This kind of stuff regulates you. It takes away that hypoglycemia. So what happens is you're always neutral. So you're not going to like freak out and get all shaky and weird after not eating for an hour or something like that. And you need food. That's not going to happen. So great way to start the day. You need to start the day right. They say breakfast is the most important meal of the day. It's true, but not in the way that you think. People think you need to get a nice big meal in to start the day. Like a big bowl of cereal or something like that. Not necessarily. If it's high in sugar, it's not going to benefit you. Same thing with the coffee. The coffee it's a stimulant, so it's going to spike, which means it's going to drop. Just like anything that goes up must come down, right? So this completely avoids that. So we've got a few different vegetables here. So it's all vegetables and some fruit. So we've got some apples. So I'm going to throw 2 apples in. We've got a whole bunch of celery stalks. We've got half a lemon. We've got a beetroot. This beetroot is amazing. It's going to make the whole drink go to the color of the beetroot. We've got a green capsicum, which a lot of people think, well, you're going to put a capsicum in there? But it's beautiful. Try it out, and you'll know. And some cos lettuce. Cos lettuce is great. Cos lettuce softens everything. It makes all of the flavors come together. And of course, we're going to finish it up with some carrots as well, which is also going to be very potent in terms of color. Okay, so generally, as a general rule, when you're juicing, you want to get the lighter, leafier stuff in first, and then go for your more dense things, like your beetroot, and then finish off with something light as well. So we'll get started with some cos lettuce. So I'm going to crank this bad boy up. Hopefully you can hear me over it. I'll try and talk a little bit louder before I get started. I might have a sip of my alkalizing, detoxing breakfast juice. Man, that's good. Alright, here we go. First up, cos lettuce. Not a whole lot of cos lettuce today because I've used most of it up. It's pretty much any reason. Real high. I pretty much do everything on high speed. Just juice is better. Usually has recommendations in the book As to what vegetables do what. We'll go for maybe half of the celery. See all that coming through. Maybe 2 carrots. There's no real method to my madness, to be honest. Capsicum. Get quite a lot of juice out of capsicum, it's good. Usually I like to put cucumbers in as well, but I don't have any today, I ate them all. Apple. There we go. We'll get this lemon in here. Lemons usually jump around in there. Spit around a bit. Alright, we'll go for beetroot now. You gotta be careful with the beetroots because they're messy and they're hard to clean up if you make a mess with them. As you probably know. Go back to carrot. Nice. Carrot. Apple. Capsicum. That's just 1 capsicum cut in half. Beetroot, again, the last half of the beetroot. And finish it off with celery. Here we go. So easy. Absolutely so easy. So what I do is make up about, that's about 1 litre. So that's pretty good, maybe just under if you don't have like the fluffiness of it. So you get a nice consistency, nice flavours there. So then we get a nice big jug, fill it with ice. Tip the whole thing in. Because some of these vegetables don't sit in the fridge, you know, like apples and things like that. They're just sitting on the shelf, so it's not going to be cold. So I throw that in there with some ice. Get a jar that seals well, so it's not going to spill everywhere. Give it a bit of a mix up. And you've got yourself breakfast. You can take that on the go. That took, you know, like 6 minutes or something like that, not even 5 minutes. Generally what I do is I pop this in the freezer. It's already cold, like I can feel this is cold. But I'll pop this in the freezer, I'll clean up the juicer, and then I'll sit down and I'll have half of this. So that at one sitting, 500 mils, and all good to go. So try it out, you know, like it doesn't really matter what you put in, you can put in anything you want. Obviously this has gone purple from the beetroot, but it's a highly alkalizing drink. So if you just keep it like to like cucumber, say cucumber, celery, capsicum, lemon, apple, something like that, it's going to be a beautiful like light lime green color, and it'll just blow you away. Normally as well, another thing that I usually put in is ginger, which is a really great root vegetable, and it's great for your blood. It's a cleanser, and it gives it like a peppery, really nice flavor, like a really strong, whitey kind of flavor. And I ate it all, basically. I juiced it all up, so to go to the store today and get some more. But that's something that I put in generally every juice that I do, just to add that zing. It goes with everything. So even one morning, my first off, my apple and lemon, you can put it in there. But you know, the apple and lemon is a good start to get you going, and then you can take this on the road if you need to head off to, you know, take your kids to school or go to work or whatever you need to do. So give it a go, and you know, it's a great way to start your day. And I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you get alkalizing it. Thanks.